Welcome to the Story Tree India, where every story grows a beautiful lesson. Sit back, relax, and let today's story begin. Today, on this special occasion, I bring you the timeless and inspiring story of Prahlad and Holika, a tale of a brave little boy whose unshakable faith defeated fear, whose goodness stood strong against pride, and which remind us that no matter how powerful evil may seem, truth and devotion always win in the end. So let's start the story. Long, long ago, in ancient India, there lived a powerful and a proud king named Hiranyakashap. He was not an ordinary king. He performed severe penance and received a special blessing that made him almost impossible to defeat. Because of this, he became very arrogant. One day, he made a shocking announcement across his kingdom. From today onwards, everyone must worship me. I'm the most powerful. The people were frightened. They obeyed. But there was one small boy in the palace who did not agree. The boy was none other than king's own son, Prahlad. Prahlad was gentle, kind, and full of love, but he did not worship his father. Instead, he prayed to Lord Vishnu every single day. The king was furious. Prahlad, he shouted, who is greater than me? Prahlad folded his tiny hands and said softly, Father, God is everywhere. Lord Vishnu is the greatest. The king's face turned red with anger. How dare you? He thundered. Again and again the king tried to convince Prahlad, but Prahlad never changed. His faith was strong like a mountain. Finally, the angry king decided to punish his own son. He ordered the soldiers, throw him from the highest cliff. But when they did, Prahlad landed safely, praying all the way down. The king was shocked. He tried again. Let wild elephants crush him. But the elephants bowed gently before Prahlad instead of hurting him. Each time, Prahlad closed his eyes and prayed, and each time he was protected. Now the king became desperate. He called his sister Holika. Holika had a magical shawl. It protected her from fire. She could sit in flames without being burned. The king said, Sister, take Prahlad into blazing fire. Sit with him. The fire will burn him, but you will be safe. Holika agreed. Soon a huge bonfire was prepared in the palace courtyard. The flames rose high into the sky. Holika sat in the fire with Prahlad on her lap. She wrapped the magical shawl around herself. Prahlad closed his eyes and prayed calmly. The fire grew bigger, hotter, brighter. But something unexpected happened. A strong wind began to blow. The magical shawl flew off Holika and gently wrapped itself around Prahlad instead. Holika, who had misused her power for evil, was burned by the flames. But Prahlad remained safe, protected by his faith and goodness. When the fire died down, Prahlad walked out unharmed. The people cheered with joy. The proud king could not believe what he saw. This story reminds us of the festival of Holi. On the night before Holi, people light a bonfire called Holika Dahan. It reminds us that evil may look powerful for some time, but goodness and faith always win in the end. So, my little friends, the moral of the story is true faith, courage, and goodness can protect us from any danger. Pride and evil never last forever. This was today's story from the Story Tree India. If you enjoyed listening, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and come back for more stories that teach, inspire, and make us smile. Until next time, goodbye.